Generic greetings and welcome back once again to Airborne Kingdom, where in the previous episode we had a little bit more of an explore on the starting part of the map, and we managed to get the Nomad's Ore, which was, I think, over there. Yeah, Library Intelligence there, and then we got the Ore right on the other side of it. There's the golden sphere there. So we found a couple more bits of technology and the progress towards the wonders, which was excellent. We then ventured forth into, well, for lack of a better term, the wetlands, and we've now allied with Cora Bay, which is giving us some cotton, which we can turn into, I'm guessing, well, whatever that is, canvas. Yeah, so that's pretty good. In this episode, we want to explore around this area here, because there's a couple of ruins, and then we're going to check out over on the right-hand side there. In terms of resources, food is good, water is all right, but we could do with some more. Coal is pretty good as well. Obviously, there may be times... Oh, there's coal there as well. So, out of all the resources that I thought we may need, it's not that one. Anyway, this is an ancient tower here. Don't know what this is. A spire built by the ancients long ago now sits as a beacon through these murky lands. So, it doesn't actually do anything. So, I'm going to guess, perhaps wrongly, there's a small settlement there. Do we want to bring more people aboard? We might as well. I'm going to guess that is going to be part of this big city. That would be, I think, a reasonable assumption. So let's head over to these areas which have currently not been explored. There's lots of wood around, but there is very few of the other resources. I'm going to grab as much as that as I possibly can. Don't need any more glass, but I do want to send workers there and get... There we go, there's some food, a thicket there, which provides 23 food. So that should be a nice little bonus, but we are running out of water as a priority rather than any other resource, so we shall see. We shall see. Let's go for... There's the thicket there. I'll just turn this around, because it probably won't be too long before we can... gather all that. In terms of research, we are going for the extra town centre to give us more storage. You can see that in terms of listing, we are going towards the back a little bit, which is potentially a problem if we don't start to put some more things forward, but we shall see. There's the thicket, which is got 11 remaining, so I'm just going to start heading up towards this, what I think is another city. And, there's a Library of Knowledge. So we've now found another part of the library. So we found the Tranquil Gardens and the Great Library section in this wetlands area. So that's pretty good. Very happy with that indeed. I can see that we are getting, I think, all the food over there. Yeah, that's all done, and we are coming close to... There's there's an oasis. So the oasis is... it's got 130 water, so I don't think that's going to be a big problem, is it? In terms of coal, we are using 1.7 per hour, so we are draining more than what is ideal. There's another settlement that I will, I think, not go for. I don't want to max out all of our people. I'm just keeping an eye on where coal is. I know there's coal back there. So once we've got this technology, we'll probably head over there just to get that stuff. So new kingdom up ahead. Let's see. This is the Elysian Cape. Like most communities in the shallows, the Elysian Cape... Elysian? Has no true leader. Their people rule themselves and come together to wholly make decisions as one. Okay, so the Great Pyre has been extinguished. So the pyre has been extinguished after storms. This is expected, and they can rekindle it at the Tower of Flame, but after the last enormous tempest the land stayed flooded. No path to the tower exists. We must relight it, so we'll do that. Let's check out technology. They have the greenery, so let's get that, because we know that that was one of the things that we needed. Yeah, what a surprise, it's back over here. Yeah, I think the greenery thing is something we need to satisfy people, but we now have got faith buildings and enough light in and around the place to fully sort that. Yeah, this is where the Great Pyre is, so I thought that tower will be where we needed to go. Yeah, let's ignite that, and that did not take much. I think we have to get more than... Do we have to get more than one? We must light each tower of flame. So where's... Oh, good grief, it's over there. Oh, wow, so this is a lot more... This is a lot bigger than I thought then. That's a huge task. Right, okay, well, we will do what we can. We do have 43 coal, but we're just about to max out our coal storage. So I'm going to stop here. That's 62 coal. So we're going to store a lot of coal here, and then it means we can possibly make this trip. There's that town centre upgraded. We can now store 120 coal. This is excellent. Let's check the research tree out then for our next upgrade. We can't increase the storage any further for coal, so that is now maxed out. We can increase the maximum speed, but that's not a huge issue at this stage. More bonuses. Well, bonuses for the food and water usage is good, but I don't think it's strictly necessary at this stage. There's a water condenser, which we don't need. We haven't got a farm. We don't have... Oh, it's going to have to be a hemp weaver, isn't it? Because that's one of the things we don't have. Not that I think we strictly need a hemp weaver, because we can always buy it, but we shall see. It just depends on what buildings are needed. Well, that was researched really quickly, wasn't it? Fine. I guess we'll continue on with other things then. We'll go for greenery. Oh, it only takes an hour, that's why. It's very easy to do. Right, let's go for resources then, and to the hemp weaver. And the size is... It's not problematic, certainly. I think I'll place the hemp weaver... I'll place it there. Because I was going to have a path going around these anyway, so there we go. And that's slightly off... That's slightly put the thing off kilter, but it's not a huge drama. There's that coal. Is that now used out? Good grief, there's that research done. New research possible. After researching how to build a marionette and greenery, we now have an idea for a new building, the temple. Right, well, hang on, I thought we had that anyway. Gives plus 10 comfort while providing faith. Ah, okay, right, so it's very similar to that. Yeah, fair enough. It's good, but I want to find out what that one is first before dealing with that. People are satisfied, so I'm content with leaving it there for that one. Construction costs. We can't go for... Oh, we can go for increased propulsion. 16 hours for that. Lift, we can only go for construction cost reduction, which doesn't really bother me. We can go for more food and water storage. That would make sense, so we can stack it higher. Yes, I think we'll go for that. We have people idle now, right? Let's head over then to basically this area. This is a very big expansion. Sorry, a big explore. So we'll do what we can. We are getting wood. I think I will actually say, look, maybe put some people on that forest. I don't think I want any more people on the settlement there. There's some food. That's a thicket. I'll reduce some people from that. Put it on that thicket. Let's say coal is apparently the issue, but 100 coal, that's more than enough, hopefully, for our needs. We're not producing... Oh, we are still producing brick, but we're not producing any glass. Just going to fly over here. We'll get this stuff there. Thicket we are now... Probably maxed out on. Yeah, that's fine. Food storage almost full. That's what we want. There's some more coal as well. Brilliant. 13 remaining. Strip it. Strip mine it. This seems to be another city, actually. So we may be getting multiple quests in one go here. Which is fine with me. But I'm very aware that we are heading... Oh, there's clear. We're heading very direct. So we're not... like exploring. Doesn't seem to be anything on the right there though. I think I've been past those, although I could be mistaken. We shall see. There is our water tower upgraded. I will go for... I mean, if I research these, which only take 2 hours, it'll give me whatever the ones in the middle are, so that might be worth it. Here we have the Broken Isles. What they want in a bridge, I'm guessing. Broken Isles have no leader. Most shared along locals, though hard work is valued, and what one builds with their hands is theirs to keep. They require aid. Homes have built are scattered throughout the 3 remaining islands, which we can see that. In low water, these people can travel between them, but in low water becomes less and less frequently. They need bridges, so yeah, they do want a bridge. Fair enough. They need materials, which is actually 15 wood and 5 canvas. So I'll just say yes. I'll help you build that. No problem. Absolutely no problem. Let's just keep heading this way because we need to head over to this location. Today's beverage is... what is that? That's chamomile tea with fennel and something else in it. I think it's fennel and bergamot or something weird like that. Some weird thing where you get, I think, in a pack of 10 you get 10 different types of infusions. Anyway, water tower. Let's go for another water tower stack so we can put more water towers on top of the water towers, because then we can pretty much gather everything from this oasis. If you have multiple oases, is that oases? 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 Nah. Anyway, we're going to gather all we can from that. We're currently bridging the isles. In fact, you can see the bridges, which is pretty good. There's the farm that's been done. Let me just check out... I'll go for a water condenser and see what we come up with in the middle. It'll be probably an automagic farm that just does the whole thing on its own. There we go. Look, see the bridges? Probably can't because of the clouds. Oh, look, that's a suspension bridge. It looks good. I like the wing motif that they've got going there. Yeah. And they'll be built shortly. I don't think I'm going to get one across here, though. It's a bit too much of a span to do. Still listing back over, but nothing noteworthy to unsettle them. There's the bridges finished. Workers build bridges above the rough waters, and soon the isles are reconnected. A few workers join us, and they want a skyport. So, well, they say they will ally with a skyport. They do, however, require some more canvas, so we'll get rid of... I don't want to get rid of coal, certainly not. Although I can get rid of a couple of cotton, because we've got enough cotton around here anyway. I think we're okay for that. Food... we'll get rid of a couple of glass. I think... do we need 15, I think it said? No, 15 wood, but only 5... but only 10 canvas. Okay, over to housing blocks, because we are obviously out of homes there. So another set of homes. I realise I am just making sort of end terrace houses and such, and it's a bit it's a bit like the council has come along and just done all what they can to get as many people in there as possible. But it is what it is. So we are gathering all of the water that we can from this oasis, and then we're going to head over there. There seems to be another tower. I think I can see the tower, so that's pretty good. Why is it not... oh yeah, I was going to say, why is it not doing it? But it is doing it. There's some thickets there. I guess I'll probably send a couple of people towards that, because water is good. Coal is also good because we're not using a huge amount anyway. Water condenser researched, and now we have a new research possible, which is after researching how to build a farm and a water condenser, we have now an idea for a new building. The windmill. Open the research tree and check out the resources to learn more. So resources, windmill, doubles production of farms, can clump together. So if you wanted to go for a farming build, then you can do just that. I will research the charcoal hut because it's only 2 hours, and it just gives us that, you know, it just gives us more options, doesn't it? But a lot of the things that we need, I don't think we need to produce at this stage in great abundance. So yeah, let's remove some of those and go for more people in the thicket there. Oasis has been completely emptied. Just you know, drain the entire water source from this place. That sounds completely legit. Yeah. There's more water. There is thicket. I'm looking for Actually, you know what? Of all things... Oh, that's cotton meadow. Alright, yeah, of course. I think... Skyport, and there's the ally. Okay. That is another ally. Happy with that. We're now allied with the Broken Isles. Great, we say. And they are supplying us with 6 cotton. Excellent. Right, let's head off. Let's, without any other delay, head off another area, to another area rather. And we're actually maxed out on food and water, but we are without housing. Let us resolve this issue post haste. Whoops, careful now. So 1, 2, 3. No, we're out of timber. Let's destroy that one. Actually, no, I'll leave that one. Okay, so we're out of wood, of all things. I think there's some around there. In fact, I can see some on the horizon. So we'll build over there. Because we're only getting 4. We're only getting 4 per hour. You know, we've really been relying on the allies to supply us with things there. There's some more cotton meadows. There's the charcoal hut, which turns wood into coal. That's pretty useful in this area, although storage is offsetting that for us. And now we have a new research. We have researched a water condenser. Oh, sorry, no. After researching how to build a water condenser and a charcoal hut, we now have a water filtrator up in the research tree to check this out. Doubles production of water condensers. Right, so they're efficiency buildings. Right, fair enough. I guess I'll just start to get some more then. I haven't put the efficiency buildings down. At this stage, I've not yet really found a need to do that. We got another dye thing over there. So another relic down the bottom, so we'll send those. I'm very aware that I may end up just loading up on all of this cotton. So I don't think I need all the cotton. There's another settlement, and I will recruit the first 2. But obviously we are getting towards nearly 100 now. So I actually don't want to go too far with that. Just check those water towers out. Oh, I like those. Those are nice. I mean, it looks like this is the proper structure, and then they've sort of just plonked that on the top. A bit sort of slapdash. Like, it's fine. It doesn't matter. Everything's fine. Yeah, we've done the assessment on it. Yeah, of course we have. Yeah, have you? Anyway, we have now got things like... Where was that? That was the water. No, it wasn't. It was the... Just research there. What was that one? Was just done. Can't fly if you see it. We haven't got the windmill researched. No, we've got the water filtrator. I don't think we need those. Water tower's done. Warehouse we can stack again. Food silo we haven't got done, so I'll go for 4 hours on that one. I think it was one of the basics. Anyway. In storage. No, we can't stack that higher. Alright, continue on then. So... We've got the fluorescent ponds. We now get some more dyes for our buildings. And this is obviously our Tower of Flame. We will ignite that. And whoosh, there it goes. That's the noise it makes, that whoosh noise. And we'll max out people gathering on the forest, because we really do want to fill up on our wood there. You can see all of the planes going over. Is that coal? That is coal. Brilliant. And we're just going to actually stop there. I didn't realise the coal was there. They've hidden it, haven't they? Sneakily, they've put it back there. So what I'll do is I'll bring 5 planes off and go there. We are on 92 coal, and there's 35 in that coal deposit. Excellent. That's that's going to max us out again. That is going to max us out. Don't need more buildings, but I will place one there just for the sake of, you know, symmetry and such. I don't know if one would go another speed building, but we do have people idle, so it's possible that is the way forward. Put another sail on, another sail either side. Yeah, we're doing it. It's happening. It's happening. With naturally a pathway along like that. And this will probably go right across anyway, so I'll do that because we're going to have another series of buildings in here, like for housing. And we'll have a housing block. Oh, sorry, pathing rather, going across just to connect all those. I've not yet built the greenery. Oh, I'm sure that was what I got. That's the research, wasn't it? No, I thought it was an increase in that one. Could place greenery, but everyone's satisfied, so I'm not particularly worried about having to max out, like, all of that. Right, we are pretty much max coal, so we are heading off. We can get some more food on our way. There's food storage, so I'm going to get that tree opened up to go with... Oh, do I go for extra speed? Increase propulsion by 50%? Yeah, it might be worth it. For 16 hours, yeah. So for a 16-hour research, I think it is. I will go for storage, food silo, and I'm double stacking the food silos so we gain even more storage there. You can see because of how cloudy it is. Oh, hang on. Just spied that there. That is the golden sphere. That is the last remaining one. So that means we are now 2 out of 3 for the Tranquil Gardens, Great Library, and the Nomad's Array. That is what we want to see. Good, good, good. Right. As we've done previously, we're going to fly over this. There's another settlement. I'm not going to get any more people, I've decided. Not for that one anyway. I'll probably change my mind in a moment. But we do want to send people to that relic ruin. And I'm just heading, well, in here basically, trying to find... Oh, there it is. The last remaining one of these pyres. So we'll do that. And we don't need any more water, but we do want to max out, oops, on that quartz mine. I'm going to stop the airship. Speed is now maximum, 55 is our maximum, which is good. Let's continue on here. I'm just searching around for other things. Is that another tower over there? That might be another tower. I'm also aware that I haven't been to that, so we'll have a look at that in a moment. There's another tower of flame. We'll ignite that. Oh, and we have to return now. So we have to return back over there. So we're actually sort of heading this way anyway, so it's not a wasted trip, really. I'm just searching around. We don't really need more wood. We don't really need... I would like to get some more clay. But we'll have a little chat with this town first to see what they're all about. So this is the Ashrock Landing. Everything is shared with an Ashrock Landing, including clothing and housing. Nothing belongs to anyone, and there is no ruler. They have a request. The prophecy tells of the Airborne Kingdom of aiding their people and their people need help. Though Ashrock Landing contains plentiful food and water and cotton, they lack many construction resources. We see many temporary shelters atop the black slabs. Build more permanent homes without resources. It would prove the legends are undoubtedly true. I mean, that's easy. 15 wood and 5 cotton. Send 2 people for 2 hours. Well, let's do it. Let's do it. I mean, even if that wasn't a main quest, I would do it anyway, just out of the kindness of, you know, this is, I guess you could say kindness, but we just don't even need the resources. It doesn't even register for us. Not that that's not Not that that means we can't still do a good thing. It just means that, you know, those amount of resources is, like, not even almost noteworthy for us. Anyway, we'll stop here. But it is noteworthy to them, so that's the main thing, isn't it? That is the main thing. I'm just looking around. Obviously, I'm taking some food from the thickets down there. The kiln can't work because it's the lack of clay. The quartz mine, I'll head towards. How much quartz have we got? Quite a number of it. 24 quartz. Oh, finally, there's some clay. That'll do us quite nicely, in fact. Just waiting for this to be built. The homes are complete. A few of the workers have joined us. We now see the black rocks that we can harvest. Ah, it's coal. Right. Long ago, the landers sent a party who'd search more construction resources. Now they have permanent homes. The party can return. If we could bring them back, they would rejoice. Right, so it looks like... Yes, loads of coal, 131. Oh, wow. So our generosity has been rewarded with some coal, which I will send people to go and gather. No one to work on that thicket anymore. There is no point. But I do want to max out on the clay deposits and fill up on coal. And they are wanting their people from up here. Well, you know what? We are already heading down back over to the left. So we may as well explore up the top because it's very close anyway. So let's do that. Let's just turn around and we'll head over there. Let's make sure we don't overstrip out this coal. Because apparently it is a resource that is of... it is quite scarce. So I don't want to overfish it, if that makes sense. That is a term, I believe. We don't overexploit it anyway. So we're making brick. We're making glass. We're not making iron, but I'm guessing that's in the other zone. But I'll be honest, I don't know how much we'll need. People have suggested that actually, for things like the cotton and the iron, you could pretty much just buy it. You can go for like, you know, food. You could go for there's many different ways you could go. So maybe just do lots of farming. That is an option. You could then sell all that stuff and do a lot of trading. Basically, was the takeaway from it. I'm heading over to this area because that's obviously where we've got another dye place. I think that's the edge of the map. That is the edge of the map. Yeah. Still too far. There we go. We now have more dyes. Just going to go to the Eternal Forge as well. Still looking around. Not finding... Unless it was this settlement. Or that over there. Is that inside? Yeah, it's going to be that, isn't it? That's a feature that looks quite different. We could recruit some more people, but I think we're fine because once we've allied ourselves with this place, everything will be all right anyway. We should really see what new things we have. So, customize motifs. We now have patina blue. It's not bad, and the green. Oh, that's not bad. We'll go back to the bronze. And we also have haze. Alright, it's more autumn colours. Oh, it's like a reddish pinky colour. And then swamp. Okay. Don't think I particularly like that. But I do like the haze with maybe the green on the roof. Oh god, that's hideous. I think we'll go that. It's similar to the Wanderer one, but it's just a bit different. There you are. That'll do quite nicely. I think this will be... Yeah, this is where we have to go, surely. Yeah, weary travellers. So, we ask if we know about the Ashrock landing and their eyebrows raise. They wish to return home. They need to be supplied with 15 water and 15 food. We supply them. and we shall return to the landing. Alright, let's do it. That is quite an easy pacification. It's not pacification. We've allied with them. I'm very aware that I haven't searched over here as well. But, do I want to go now? No, we're already halfway there to the landing. We might as well finish that off. I'm also aware that we are maxed out on storage anyway. I really need to be able to stack those a little bit higher. But that's probably going to be our next research. 1 hour left for the sail upgrade for increasing our speed. There's our speed increased. We will check that out and go for warehouse. 8 hours, we can stack it up to a third time. We're up to 64% speed now. There's the landing. As we return the lost landers, tears of joy stream down the faces of Ashrock. Oh. The search party and their kin have been reunited. It's a joyous day. Some people wish to join and they want to build a skyport. Yep, let's do the whole thing. Cool. So, we'll build the skyport. I do like them colours. So, I mean, actually, realistically, do we need any more coal? We're so efficient on coal because we've got all of the bonuses for it. And to be fair, these sails, no fuel, but it requires 4 workers. So we've got 24 workers, I think. Yes, we have 20 workers in the academics, in the laboratories, but 24 on the sails, so it's very labour intensive being on this place. But we went for all the efficiencies in coal for the rotors. We went for these buildings here, obviously the sails that are good speed, but don't use coal. And there's another ally. Wow, okay. So we've nearly completed this area, haven't we? Yeah, the Ashrock landing. We've nearly completed the whole thing. So 5 inhabitants have joined, and they're going to supply us with 6 cotton. We're now known as the Airborne Town. Great. Right, reached our goal of creating the Great Council of the Ancients. Now we're a real town full of wonderful inhabitants whose contributions are beginning to create our own culture mixed with the best parts of all the places we've been. Their desires grow, wishing for all light, faith, health and comforts. Only when they will be truly jubilant. So, alright, we're now on mediocre for our town, mainly because we don't have homes. Let me build these houses for them. Although I'm concerned with the lack of greenery. I could put like a row of greenery in. No, actually, there's no point. I'm going to put a row of greenery in here. Like that. Because there's no real other place to put them. I'll actually delete that section. Just put a row of greenery. I don't know if that's going to do anything, by the way, but we'll put it in there. And then for housing blocks, we'll go for 1, 2, 1, 2. And then... well, we can stack it high, can't we? Let's just stack it up like that. Job done. Right, so that is now successful. We now have a total of 7 allies. 4 from the original area, 3 from this new one. And basically our quest for the last remaining ally is to return home. So I'm not going to do that. Instead, we're going to go north up here and explore and then come back, because if there's any technology, I want to be able to basically get said technology. I think it's over there. I've just placed a balloon and that's exactly the right location. So that's going to spin round and, oh yeah, that's actually leaning a bit further forward there now, but I'll put all of the warehouses on the back and that'll fix that problem. So yeah, that is excellent. We will stop getting coal because we are maxed out. So we're going to leave it there for now. Not too bad at all. Hopefully the inhabitants will be able to fill all of their needs. So we shall see. But we'll head over to this location. We'll have a little look around, go back, get this allied, and then we'll look at perhaps going into the new zone, the other zone. So that should be quite interesting. Oh, there you go. Look, so... want more nearby comforts. You can see we've got nowhere near the required amount of comforts. So there's the trees. Yeah, but these greenery is not doing it justice. What can we do? I could go for the temple, plus 10 comfort while providing faith within a large radius. I want to know what that building is, because then that'll open up this one. Oh, I think I know what it'll be. Oh no, unlikely. I was going to say the lamp and the minaret provide light and faith. The minaret and the greenery provides comfort and faith. So this one is going to be greenery and something else. That could it be light? Because it goes down to this and then to this one. No, because then that would be light and faith again. It would be the same as the shrine. So I don't actually know what this one and this one would be. But the fun is going to be in finding out. So we will leave it there for now. As I said, we'll check out perhaps putting in some... That's a shrine. We could just put in some more greenery. Just put a big park in here. This have it just as a huge park. That is possible. How much do these provide, these trees? 1. So I could basically have this as one massive park. If I wanted to. Or probably best I'm doing some research. Alright, well, we'll see what happens once we've finished doing this stackable one here. I think people may start to leave. People may start to leave the town, but we'll have to see how that goes on. We can't get the buildings that we probably want, so we shall see. Either way, we're going to leave it there. Next episode, we will have a look at exploring over there and checking out the last remaining town that is yet to ally. Once that's done, we may even look at exploring, I'm guessing, up here. That's where the map is opened up to. So yeah, we shall see, as always, how we get on. Either way, I hope you have enjoyed the episode and the series thus far. Comments in the comments. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.